What's good, YouTube? Bougee, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a little bit different. I know you guys been waiting for these type of videos. I've done this in the past where I do a little bit of commentary reviewing over my clips of squad wipes, intense moments, simple moments, whatever it is that I'm presenting you guys on this video. I pretty much just share my personal thoughts, thinking process on what I'm doing, why I did it, all that good stuff. Just for you guys out there, for the Bougee or any new viewers out there who are looking for improvement, hopefully that my thinking or my ways of thinking in the game can give you guys an idea of what you guys need to do. So hopefully this will give you guys some type of value, some type of information, or something for you guys to get better at. Or I don't know, man, you know, it's my goal here on my channel, guys, besides providing content of like solos, duos, high action gameplays, all that good stuff. I also want to share tips and tricks for players out there, for you guys, new players, or whoever it is that's watching this video, to get better at the game. Because as you guys may know, there's a lot more better players nowadays, and everyone, every day, somewhere, whatever server, region, wherever you're from, a lot of people are getting better. So hopefully my tips, my thinking can somewhat help you guys. Other than that, Bougee, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below what's your favorite clip, or any ideas, or whatever it is, dislike, liking, let me know. I would love to read you guys' comments and your personal thoughts. Other than that, if you're new around here, you like these type of videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button or the like button if you guys do enjoy. No pressure. You guys stay safe. Papa Bougee out. Alright, Bougee, so we're gonna go with clip 1 of my first squad wipe, or I believe it's a 1v4, 1v5. I don't remember, but pretty much what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna have the clip play first. After the clip is done playing, then I'm gonna go ahead and do the commentary, all that good stuff. So sit back, relax, take some notes, and enjoy the video, guys. My buttons, they take forever to harass your share. So that was my 1v5-ish, I believe. Sorry about the me saying my buttons are taking for when I do stream, guys, using that HDMI cable. Even on medium and low graphics, my phone heats up a lot to where button registration is not as responsive as when I'm playing without streaming with the cables and all that good stuff. So that's one disadvantage when I'm streaming, when I'm playing the Four Finger Claw or on my phone, even with a cooling fan, guys. Other than that, let's get to the video. So real quick, starting off with the clip, I hear a couple engagements on my left hand side of the corner. Looks like it sounds like two squads fighting each other, obviously. So what I'm gonna go do here is head to the chopper. They take forever to harass your share. While we're trying to gather information, I see one guy on the middle of the road trying to confirm his bot kill, I'm assuming, right over here, as you can see in the kill feed. I'm gonna go ahead and land by the zip line or by the radio tower. Had that advantage of getting the high ground as well as getting that slope advantage, because what I'm doing here is I want to get the quick kill on the guy on the main road, but as well having a good position. So after getting that quick kill on the main road, I have a good little slope advantage for the upcoming squad coming towards southwest side up the hills. So when they do come up after getting that kill, do a quick reload, I have a little slope advantage for a little cover, so my body is not too exposed or my back's not too exposed for them to engage me and finish me off. So let's go ahead and play the clip. Go ahead and get that position. Drop down, get that little slope. Quick kill. Got the confirmed kill. Right here, I'm reloading, watching my back because I do hear engagement. Audio cues, aka I hear footsteps on my 6 by the zipline. Preparing myself for the next battle. Unfortunately, right here, mechanic class has been very, very annoying this season, and I believe it's going to be annoying for a couple more seasons until it gets nerfed. As you guys may know, for those who play the game, mechanics, even without the upgrade, it slows you down like a Trapmaster does, which gives you a big disadvantage for you to engage any enemy contact that you face. So pretty much here, me being a ninja player, which I'm very grateful, this is when classes come to an advantage, especially in my situation as a ninja player. Right here, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the tree, hopefully get that ninja grapple reposition out of here because I cannot get any angle to destroy the mechanic class, and if I do stick around, I will be moving slowly left or right, and by the time I'm trying to get out of the mechanic drone's scan, enemy would be at my 12 o'clock and probably finish me off. So right here, ninja grapple, go ahead and relocate. As you guys can see, we got a jetpack user on the left, footsteps on the right, gunshots on my, I believe my 5 o'clock coming behind me. So I'm not going to stay here and engage. I think most players would, when they see an enemy, guys, they trigger fingers right away. I think you guys got to be very, you know, since I am playing solo versus squad, I am by myself. So maybe if you had a squad, it'd be different. They will probably engage that pump class user. But since I am by myself, there's just a lot of disadvantage here. So contact on my left, contact on my right, bad guy on my 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock position. If I stay right here and engage that pump class user, the guy from my 5 o'clock or right behind me or my 4 o'clock, whatever you want to call it, they might get shots on my back. And then the guy on my right, I'm not sure where he is or what type of class he is. I found it a little bit too risky staying on top and to engage somebody that's close by. Gonna go ahead and slide down, get a reposition. Right here, easy kill at my 12 o'clock, which was the guy on my right. It seems like they're engaging somebody back there that was behind me, which is a good thing because it's a distraction for this guy, which gives me that easy kill. Go ahead and get that quick kill. After that quick kill, going to go ahead and reposition instead of just staying in one spot. It's always good to reposition, guys, because you just never know who's around, your surroundings, and all that good stuff. So, especially sniper players. Go ahead and Trap Master deployed. I cannot stand Trap Masters, brother. So go ahead and disengage. Gonna go back and use this slope to my advantage. Now right here, we got contact at my 11 o'clock. I like this little spot. You guys are gonna see me use slopes a lot because there's a lot of advantage to it if you use it correctly. Now let's go ahead and play the video. Go ahead and engage. I like to ADS a lot, guys. A lot of people roast me for this, but yes, I could hit fire and all that good stuff. But for me personally, sometimes ADSing, especially with me being comfortable with my sensitivity and me playing a lot of MP, and I'm very used to playing FPP a lot. ADSing is my way to go. Yes, I could hit fire, but it is what it is. Go ahead and miss some shots. He also missed some shots. He's getting a little bit nervous. Now right here, I'm gonna replay right here real quick. As soon as I land, he's already has his sights right on me. This is where I do a little slide. The shoot, slide, shoot comes to play. So I'm gonna go ahead, land, slide right away just to break his line of sight. So usually, I think most players would either strafe or you could slide. For me, it's just an instinct where I just slide right away. It's a good thing I did because right here, I believe he was able to get one shot, but I believe it was either my lower body or my shoulder. So not too much damage. Slide, go ahead and jump to the left. And move to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and replay that. This is where movements come to play, guys. Sorry. Slide, jump back, move right. Now, if you play that slowly, I don't know if I can do it for you guys. I'm going to try to do it my best. He thought I was going to move left, but I moved right because I'm sliding to the right. reposition. I went ahead and switched to my Odin because I am out of bullets on my PPSH. Odin's very OP as well. Jump back. So by the time, so he's already looking at my previous spot, right? From when I slide to the right, contact's already facing towards my, let's say my alpha position or A position, but I moved to my B position. Now that I slide to the right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back to position A instead of sliding, because sometimes when you guys slide, you're not able to engage right away, but when you're jumping, you're able to shoot right away or engage. So go ahead and slide back. So when I jump back, he's going to be looking from here, or sorry, from here to here and then back here. When players have to reposition their aiming or crosshair, that can buy you a lot of time. And then for that player, for them trying to reposition their aim of the line of sight, it's going to take them a lot of work to keep tracking you. So the harder you are to track, the better. I mean, the easier, like if you're more stationary, it's going to be a lot easier for your enemy to knock you, hit you, or whatever it is. So now as I jump back, I'm going to go ahead and move right. So trying to break his line of sight, that's what I'm trying to do. Having him to reposition his crosshair. So easy kill right there. Now let's replay that real quick. Sorry. Now I already know there was another person. So you guys remember the Jackpack user? He was probably the guy with the M4 shooting at the guy at the main road when I first killed the first player. So like I said, guys, on my previous videos, when you knock down one person, especially playing solo versus squad, slide reposition, because you never know who's going to come around from any angle. So for example, I already knew there was 3 people here, but let's just say if I didn't know he was here, this slide reposition after you kill can save you a lot of times, just like in this situation. So let's go ahead and play it. Contact at 12 o'clock, knowing that he's coming down. I'm gonna go ahead and slide reposition, use that wall bounce. Again, jumping to a different position, so he's aiming towards point A. Now I'm at point B. This time I'm strafing left, so I'm doing the same thing, trying to break the line of sight, making myself a difficult target to hit. And I was able to pull off with the hip fire with the Odin. Odin doesn't really take too much because it is very OP these couple seasons, or I'm sorry, for this season. Got that easy knock. Now I'm gonna go ahead and reposition again because I am very low on ammunition. Well, not, you know, bullets, but I gotta reload both of my weapons. I'm gonna go ahead towards the buildings for a little bit more cover, preparing myself for whoever else is gonna come along. Going to get that reload in, using the wall as cover, moving to my right. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy kill right there with the Odin. So yeah, hopefully me explaining this clip wasn't too long, but hopefully useful. Let's get on to the next clip. Hook me up with some more stuff, bro. Jump down. Right in here. He's right underneath.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Oh my god, I can't wait for Warzone, baby. He's right above you. A trap master. Good wall bangs, bro. So happy. Bye bye. See ya. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and go over clip 2. This one's gonna be a little bit longer, but you know, let's get to it. Now we got gunshots towards church in that 4-way. Some more stuff, bro. Try my best to find loot. You guys know how Rivertown can be. Now right here, you guys gonna see me do this a lot, especially those who watch me on live stream. Audio cues, having headphones is very important, very useful, as you guys may know. I hear footsteps coming up at my 1 o'clock position. Now I'm pre-aiming at spots where I think there might be possible threats or where the enemy might come through. So right here, pre-aiming towards at my 12 o'clock or right in front of me. Just thinking that he might come through that window. If he does, it's an easy kill, but unfortunately he does not. Jump back, get a little bit more space. I got body exposure on my left, body exposure on my right. So I'm pre-aiming real quick. He doesn't come through. I get back inside for a little bit more cover. I can hear him right above me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop his kinetic just for extra health, because as you guys may know, that can also save your life too. Right in here. Yeah, pretty easy kill right there. Sorry, let me replay real quick. Right in here. Do a couple shots. Gonna go ahead and slide. Him aiming at my previous position. Now I'm at point A from point B. From the shoot, slide, shoot, go ahead and shoot. Right in here. Let me replay that one more time because I want to share this with you guys. So a lot of people think that I'm crouching because I'm trying to slide. That's not the case, guys. When I used to play competitively with different games like Counter-Strike Source, Star Wars Republic Commando, these are all FPP games, and every game's gonna have a different type of movement mechanic and movement procedure. So in Call of Duty, you're able to slide, you're able to drop shot, you're able to bunny hop, whatever it is in Call of Duty. Other games might have things like crouch shots. This one game I played, they had like a double step. So instead of sliding, they double step. So usually when I play competitively in those games, double step, crouch shot was something that was very OP, was the movement kind of stuff when I used to play. So I implement a lot of that in Call of Duty Mobile. So I'm gonna play this real slow. Couple shots in, shoot, slide, shoot. You guys know that drill. Give him a couple shots. Go ahead and slide reposition so that he misses a couple shots on me. Breaking his line of sight from point A to point B. Now right here, I do a little bit of crouch shot. Now pay attention to the damage and where he's aiming. Usually players will aim from chest to head because that's usually the spot of centering. Centering is pretty much where your crosshairs in the center. Good players, disciplined players will have the crosshairs right dead center, and that's what this player was doing, either ADSing or hip firing. But either way, when I slide, I crouch, dodging all the bullets right above my head. So pay attention to my damage or my health. I received no damage. So movement guide coming pretty soon. I'll get into more detail, but right there's a little tease, a little shoot, slide, shoot, crouching while strafing to the left. Very OP, depending how fast your reaction and everything is. Easy kill right there for me. Now when I say easy kill, guys, I'm not making fun of the player. It's just for me as an individual, for myself, that was an easy kill. I love my close quarter combat, man, especially the 1v1s. It's very rare that you get these days. So we got multiple contact towards church. Now I'm more focused on this guy because he's a lot closer because of audio cues. Go ahead and pre-aiming. I can hear him outside. Gonna get that easy kill right there. I do need his loot because I do not have that much ammo and I'm hoping to find something. Unfortunately, I get shot on my back. Now, this was a very risky move, I'm not gonna lie. Being out in the open like this, guys, I usually don't do this. But the only reason why I did it, as you guys can see, there's a lot of shots going on towards the church side or the four-way stop, or for those who watch me on Trovo, by Splinter's house where the water tower is. So I hear a lot of engagement over there. No shot to my right. So I'm taking that as a risk. No shot to my right. I'm going to risk this. I'm going to go ahead and jump out, get this easy kill. Usually what I normally do when it's a lot more active, when there's shots everywhere, all over my surroundings, I'm not going to go out just like this. If I knew this guy was just going out getting his motorcycle or any type of vehicle, I would just engage on the second floor where I have a lot more cover, less exposure, and then just go ahead and get that free kill. And that's the reason why. So unexpectedly, there was another person nearby. I should have kept that in mind too, but when you're in the moment too, some of these things you won't realize until things happen like this. So shots coming from behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all his loot as much as I can. Unfortunately, he was landing a lot of shots, so I had to get out of there. Go and do that third person peek while I heal up. I'm not gonna go and engage. Gonna go ahead and reload my weapon behind cover. And now go ahead and pursue. Using that third person peek for an advantage. Grabbing as much loot as I can. Couple shots with the Arias. Only got the crack. Now right here, I go ahead and prone instead of walking towards... walking forward, excuse me. The reason being why I prone here, I got cover right here. By this wall. The reason being why I'm doing this, I got a lot of exposure on my right, but right here in the corner, I'm already thinking ahead, just predicting like where enemies or possible threats, as you guys may hear me on stream, may come along or may occur. So possible threat right here, maybe possible threat on top of the roof, possible threat right here or right here by the open door. So go ahead and prone while I'm reloading, just using that third person peek advantage. It's just me being prepared for anything that will come my way. Just a little, I don't know, maybe it's not useful, but for me it is. Go and get that knock. Now pay attention, I talked about this on my stream. Every time I'm reloading, guys, I'm always by cover. Usually when I play with my friends or when I spectate people for fun off stream or whatnot, or live streams, people are always wide open in the open fields, stuff like that, and they get so mad at enemy players when it's usually their fault for like little mistakes like this where they're out in the open exposing themselves from any surrounding. So when you guys do play, when you guys are reloading, keep that in mind. Try to find your best, try to find cover as much as you can, because you just never know who's gonna come along. Now quick loot before his teammates come along. I can see footsteps indication coming at my 12, if you guys saw. Go ahead and open doors. You guys see me do the third person peek a lot, especially for TTP or whatever, TPP, whatever it's called. That's one of the big advantages of being in third person. Usually when I do enter buildings, I like to open the door, just check to see if there's any possible threats using that third person peek. As well, you're gonna see me close this door. A lot of people ask me, why do I close and open doors a lot? When you guys play Blackout or Isolated, as you guys may know, Call of Duty has a lot of bugs. And with that being said, sometimes you don't hear footsteps. So usually when I'm inside buildings, having doors and windows is an audio cue for you to know if someone's coming either behind you or whatever it is, to give that enemy location. So having to close doors, especially in this type of room, that can give me a signal of somebody coming through. If it's a ninja player, if it's somebody who has silent footsteps, all that good stuff. So that's just one way for me to know if someone's gonna come along. Because you can't always rely on footsteps because it does not work in this game, as you guys may know. Contact coming up at my 12. Easy kill right here. I already knew he was gonna pick up his teammates' tags, just the way he was running and stuff. And smoke bomber users are not really... I don't want to say anything mean, but... right here, got footsteps coming up. It sounds like he's coming directly at the door. I could either wallbang, but instead, I go ahead and open the door, stay inside with cover. Usually when I play with my friends, oh my goodness, man, it kills me, bruh. Usually when they see somebody, they're like a dog. They just go straight towards them. Keep in mind, when you're engaging somebody, keep in mind the position that you're in. So I'm in the building, cover, common sense, less exposure. Go in and get that kill while his teammates are running up. Now, I don't go and get his loot like every other player. Nah, I shouldn't say every other player. I apologize. I should better my words. But usually some people, when they kill somebody, they go straight towards the loot and pick up the stuff. I got 400 bullets. I got 68 bullets. Make do of what you have or what you can find. Instead of exposing yourself all the time. Just for like little things like that, so. Oh my god, I can't wait for Warzone, baby. Now, knowing that there's a guy on top, I'm gonna go ahead and head to that position. I'm gonna try to ninja as fast as I can because usually rushing like this can be very, very risky. And I shouldn't be doing it like this, but I've been feeling very confident in this game. Sometimes it gets me killed, but hey, I risked it. Too busy. Trap masters, go ahead and get this easy kill. Trap master. Yep. Shot to my left, so you guys never know who's around. No footsteps, no audio cues. You had to be prepared, man. Good thing my reaction's on point. Now we got a vehicle coming up. This is one of my favorite part. Confident player. Respects to this guy for being confident rushing like this. I love players like this, especially for myself. It's a challenge, man. I love those type of challenge, bro. Now, instead of engaging right away, because the animation and mechanics in this game is very glitchy, guys. Good wall bangs, bro. So right here, I could have just engaged, but I didn't want him to get that advantage of ADSing right away and then receiving a lot more damage. So I'll go ahead and reposition. Run. Wall bounce. Because when you do the wall bounce, I'm gonna explain this in my movement guys. Shout out to Broken, Lowtex, AMK, Sabrisky for they use this a lot in their videos. I learned that from them. Using that movement is very glitchy sometimes from the enemy player. That's why I use it, and then it gives you that momentum as well. So slide, wall bounce, jump, make him break a line of sight, as you guys may have heard from clip 1. Easy kill right there. I lost respects after he used the pump class. So happy. Bro. Yeah, that's pretty much it for clip 2, guys.